welcome to another episode of Marc Harvill Art painting tutorial. And I encourage you to please, if you've not already done it, subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on your little alert bell at the bottom. That way when I produce brand new content, you'll be alerted to that and be able to view. So thanks again for joining. What I want to talk about today is isolation coats. And what is an isolation coat? Well, when you're finished painting an acrylic or an oil painting, and after it's good and dry, it's good to put a layer of protection over the surface of your painting and prior to varnishing. Varnishes can be removed with specific types of solvents, but an isolation coat is non-removable. And this coat will protect the beauty and the vibrancy of your painting prior to laying down that varnish. Now, it's important to protect your work for years and years to come, and that's obviously something you want to do, even 100 years from now. And these isolation coats can serve to retain the pigments and the beauty of the colors in your painting. And help to not age and yellow over time as well. That's really important. So there are a couple products you can use for isolation coats. If you're working in an oil painting, what I recommend using would be an oil like Alkyd. There's also a Alkyd Light. And what you'll do is you'll mix this 50-50 with mineral spirits. So 50-50 1-to-1 ratio, and you'll mix those together, and then that oil mineral spirit solution will be then brushed over your painting, and then you'll allow that to dry, and then you can go back later on and varnish it, and then you're complete with your oil painting. Now on an acrylic painting, you'll do something a little bit different. I recommend getting the soft gel gloss, and this is going to be a 2-to-1 ratio of gel to water. And again, this will serve the exact same purpose, but this is specifically for your acrylic paintings. Now back to talking about oil painting. If you're using traditional oils, it's been fairly customary that you're waiting 6, 8, 12 months to allow the drying and the crystallization process to occur with your paints prior to ever laying an isolation coat and prior to ever varnishing. But with some of the advances in the art world today, there are quicker shortcuts to having to wait quite so long. And so what I recommend is if you're painting with traditional oil paints or even with Alkyd oil paints, which dry much quicker, if you wait about a week or two and you touch your finger to the thickest part of the paint on your canvas, and if it feels dry to the touch, then you're ready to go ahead and lay down that isolation coat. And then once you lay that isolation coat, I would probably recommend waiting another week or so and then laying your varnish. This is a process that you can speed things up much quicker as well, so long as you have that protective isolation layer. So enough of talking about that. I'm going to go ahead now. I have one of my old acrylic paintings here, my Hogwarts castle painting that maybe some of you have seen, that I need to lay down an isolation coat. And so without further ado, let's go ahead and demonstrate that. All right, so we got our acrylic painting here laid out on a flat surface. And I've already gone ahead and taken my gel and I've mixed it 2-to-1 here in this little bowl. And I've got my water in here, so I'm just going to kind of mix it onto my brush like so, and then just gently start applying it. Now, a little goes a long way. As you see, I don't even have all that much in my bowl here. I measured out about, I used a little measuring spoon, and I grabbed, I'd say about half a tablespoon of the gel, and then I measured 1/4 of a tablespoon of the water. So I'm going to first just quickly apply this, and then I'll just kind of smooth it out a little bit more. Now this gel will also help if you have dead areas on your painting, paint parts that are just a little bit more matte, and other parts that maybe are a little more gloss. It's pretty normal that happens when you paint. This will help to kind of even that out. Kind of give everything kind of a nice sheen. All right, now I've got it pretty well covered. I'm just going to kind of equal it out a little bit here across. And I'll kind of go this way. So vertical and horizontal. I just want to make sure it's uniform across the entire surface of the canvas. And give her one more, just going kind of this direction. And just like varnish, this is going to help to also bring out some of those beautiful colors. All right, so I'm going to kind of look with my light and see if I can see with the glare if I'm missing anything. And it looks like, for the most part, it looks like I got it pretty good. So I will let this dry for a few days maybe, and then come back and add my varnish on top, and we'll be complete with this painting. So that's an isolation coat. That's a really good thing to do for preservation purposes on your paintings, just to allow them to stay vibrant and beautiful for many years to come. I hope that was helpful, and I'll look forward to presenting another video on my YouTube channel real soon. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.